The third process of the delivery service and support domain is called Manage Problems. The identifier of this process is DSS03. The process ensures that problems are identified, classified, and resolved within a reasonable time. The purpose of the process is to improve service quality, increase availability, and reduce cost, which increases the user and business satisfaction level. The process supports the achievement of 4 IT-related goals. The first goal is to manage IT-related business risks. Its achievement is measured by the number of significant IT incidents that were identified with the risk assessments, and by the frequency of update of the risk profile. The second goal is to deliver IT service in alignment with the business requirements. Its achievement is measured by the number of business disruptions due to IT service incidents, and by the user satisfaction level with the IT service quality. The third supported goal is to optimize IT resources and capabilities. Its achievement is measured by the frequency of cost optimization assessments, and by the business satisfaction level with IT costs and capabilities. The fourth goal is to ensure the availability of reliable information. Its achievement is measured by the business satisfaction level with the information quality, and by the number of business incidents caused by the lack of information. The process has one process goal, which is to ensure that IT problems are resolved. Its achievement is measured by the number of recurring incidents, and by the number of satisfactory resolutions. The process has 5 practices, and the first practice is to identify and classify problems. The entities responsible for this practice are the Chief Information Officer, the Head of IT Development, and the Head of IT Operations. The entity that is held accountable is the IT Service Manager. The practice receives 3 inputs, which are the criteria for problem registration from the DSS02 process, the risk root causes from the AP012 process, and the problem log from the DSS02 process. It generates 3 outputs, which are the problem classification scheme to be used by the DSS02 process, the problem register to be used internally, and the problem status report to be used by the DSS02 process. The activities involved in this practice include identifying problems by examining the incident reports and error logs. Problems should be categorized and prioritized, and then addressed based on their priorities. The problems should be handled based on all the available information from the change, configuration, asset, and incident processes. Groups should be assigned to identify and analyze the problems, based on predefined categories such as hardware, applications, and network. The problem prioritization levels should be defined by consulting with the business, and based on the service level agreements. Relevant stakeholders should be informed of the status of the problems. All problems should be maintained in a single register, and audit trail should be recorded, including the status of each problem.